Welcome to a guided meditation for health anxiety on Declutter the Mind. Let's start here by finding a comfortable seat and sitting with our back upright. Let's just soften any unnecessary tension around your shoulders or jaw. And you can also scan your attention down the body, finding any points of tension and softening and releasing these points, just bringing some relaxation to your body. And now, gently close your eyes. And so, whatever thoughts, worries, or anxieties you are having at this moment around your health, this practice will help you ground your attention and settle your racing mind. The goal of this practice is to face our fears. Every time we give in to the anxiety, it grows a little bit. But every time we face it, it shrinks a little. And this is the basis of all treatment for anxiety. Anxiety makes us uncomfortable, but it is not harmful. And so the goal here is to recognize that it is purely discomfort and there's really nothing to be afraid of. And so we will turn towards our anxiety with curiosity in this practice. Start here with some breaths, breathing deeply in through the nose and then out through your mouth for the next few moments. And now allow your body to breathe on its own. And so while there are many ways to anchor our attention, such as on sounds or sensations in the body, we're going to anchor our attention on the breath and the body breathing on its own. Simply notice where the breath is easiest to detect and where the breath feels pleasant or at least neutral. And so you may notice the breath and how it feels as it flows in and out of your nose. You might feel the touch of the breath around the nostrils or upper lip. Maybe you notice the movement of your chest with each inhale and exhale, or the rise and fall around the abdomen. Just take a moment here to bring your attention to these sensations or breathing in one of these areas. And bring a relaxed attentiveness to the breath. There's no need to control the breath here. Rather, receive the breath like you'd listen to a sound. And with this relaxed awareness, see if you can discover what the breath is really like, noticing it as a changing experience of sensations. This is our anchor, our place where we can rest our attention and be aware whenever we're feeling anxious about our health. And so for the next few moments, relax as the breath comes in, notice what it's like, and then relax with the exhale. And now notice where your attention is. You might find that your mind has drifted off into thoughts or anxiety, and just know that this is completely natural. The mind is conditioned to think about the future or the past, and whenever you become aware of thinking, make a soft and friendly mental note, such as saying thinking, and then gently returning your attention back to the breath. If it's anxiety, meet the anxiety with the label anxiety and allow it to gently pass before turning attention back to the breath. And again, as you watch the breath, when you notice the mind is lost in thought, without any judgment, gently turn your attention back to the breath, to the inflow and outflow of the breath. Allow the breath here to be an intimate friend, a place where you can reconnect with your presence. And then as you watch the breath with an open awareness, notice other experiences around the breath, such as background sounds, the temperature of the room that you are in, all without taking attention away from the breath. Whatever's in the background can be there without getting caught up in it or losing our awareness of the breath. And as you continue to receive the breath in your awareness, remember that thoughts are not the enemy. You don't have to clear the mind of health anxiety. Rather, you are building the capacity to recognize when thoughts are happening without getting caught up in them or lost in the story we tell ourselves about them. Every time you are lost in thought or lost in anxiety, it's an opportunity to strengthen your muscle of remembering to come back to being present. And as the mind becomes quieter, you might sense the peace that arises when you relax even more. And now, for the last few moments of this practice, just let go. Allow the mind to go where it wants for the next few moments. And now, open your eyes. Thanks for sitting, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again for taking the time to practice. If you've enjoyed this practice, please be sure to like and subscribe. You can also join and become a member and receive access to courses and more. Head on over to declutterthemind.com for more and download our free iOS and Android app.